this video, guys. Today I had some Indian friends who I invited to do a video with, and we planned on talking about what they think about us as Africans. Okay, they have never gone to Africa, so I just wanted that's, by the way, that was their suggestion. So but we couldn't do that video today because they had a personal emergency that came up, so they couldn't come, and we have to cancel that video. But we cannot cancel the whole channel. We will keep going, so I know they will be back. So guys, today we are talking about how do Indians treat you here in India once you are a foreigner. Okay, either you're from America, you're from Africa, you're from Europe, it doesn't matter where you're from. This is how they will treat you, and this is how they have been treating me. So far so good. This will be my 6th month for me spending time here in South India. I stay here in Chennai, and I feel like it's a good place for me. I love it. So let me share some of the things that you guys some of the things that I have experienced so far. So once you'll be here, you won't be like, oh, you feel kind of lost. Okay, so number one, you see this hair, they have curiosity. They are very curious people. They ask me all the time. I have people stopping me all the time, asking me about my hair, and I have to explain how we do it. How long does it even take to do your hair? How long can I have my hair? And they always ask, do you wash your hair? Yes, these are braids. These are just braids. Also, I do tell them also they can get them, but their hair is so soft, so I don't know. So you see, you can get this, and their braids, and you can wash them, and also it depends. Okay, you wash them, and then you kind of have some treatment oil or something. That's how you maintain this. And they ask, how long does it take to do this hair? This hair you see like this, it takes me almost, it took me, the last time I did this hair, it took me almost 8 hours to do it, because it had some extension all the way down, but I have removed all the extension they put because it was bothering me here. So it took 8 hours. Most of the time it can take two, depending, but this was done by one person. So if someone is doing your hair for like one person doing your hair, it takes long time. Okay, so they are curious. Okay, they are curious of where you're coming from. That's the second thing. They will ask you, where are you from? Where are you from? Okay, most of the time I tell them I'm from Africa, but they already have this assumption that I am from Nigeria. I've gotten that comment from so many people. They don't ask, they know. They say, oh, you're from Africa, and I say yes. Oh, so you're a Nigerian? And I'm like, no, I am not Nigerian, I'm from Kenya. And I don't know if there are so many Nigerians here, so they think everyone is Nigerian. Do I look like a Nigerian guy? uh, I don't know. This forehead is for East Africa. So the third thing is the tuk-tuk guys. You see those tuk-tuk, those people who will take you from one place to another, the tuk-tuk, they always overcharge me. I don't know why. Like the local price is, let's say, 50 rupee. I have to pay like 200 rupees, and it's hard for you to even have that conversation because he's speaking another language that you don't even understand. He's speaking Tamil, I'm speaking English. He's like, no, it's 200, it's 200, and that's it. For me, I don't love to, sometimes I just say no. Sometimes we talk, we argue, but sometimes I don't want to argue. I just want to get to my destination or to get home. So that's the other thing. Like the tuk-tuk people will always, that's always, they will always overcharge you. So the, is it the third thing? Which number are we? It doesn't matter. Here we do things slow, in our pace. So The other thing they will keep on asking is, what are you doing here in India? What are you doing here in India? They're the questions they will ask you. And once you tell them, oh, I'm a student, they will ask you, where do you study? What do you study? Why did you come to study here? Oh my God, it's so many questions. For me, I'm not a student, I'm just here to visit. And once I tell them I'm just here to visit, I'm visiting a friend or something, they are always like, wow, so you're just here to visit? Jesus, what do you do? I'm like, I'm here to visit. But on top of that, they kept on asking me, what do I do? I tell them, back home, I have things that I do. Okay? But here is my vacation time. And I see it's not sitting well with them, but it's fine. But they will ask you all these questions. Okay? Be prepared, guys. Be prepared. For me, sometimes I feel these questions, they can be so personal. Like they will ask you some personal stuff, you know. And the fifth thing that they will ask you is, what is your favorite meal here in Chennai? For me, since I'm here in Chennai, that's all the time they do ask me. Do you love biryani? Do you like this? Have you tried this? You should try this. And I always say my best. Okay, I used to have a favorite meal or a dish here in South India that I used to enjoy. It's dosa. I love dosa, but I don't know what happened. I changed. That had I don't feel like I'm craving for it anymore. I don't feel like I want to eat dosa anymore. So I I always say my favorite food here in Chennai or South India is biryani. Okay, yeah, the biryani is so good. It's not like so spicy, because most of their food are so spicy, guys. So I just try, and they will ask you, they will ask you. And the last thing on my list, that how they will treat you as a foreigner. Once you start talking about food, they want you to try their favorite meal. For me, I feel like you don't have to force someone to eat what you like, because you know their food is so spicy. Like it's so spicy. For me, I don't like spicy food. I don't know. From before, I have suffered or dealt with ulcers, so that's why I don't like spicy food. So people who have ulcers or who had ulcers before, you know the way it burns, it makes you like you're burning. So that's why I don't like spicy food. I cannot take spicy food most of the time. But they will want you to try. Like today, I met somebody who wants me to try his favorite meal. I even don't know him, by the way. That guy, I don't know him. I met him when I was doing something, and he kept on insisting and insisting and insisting, like, I have to taste this. There are those snacks, they are snack balls. Okay, I have never tried them, but it's so sweet, like it's full of sugar. So I even have to say, okay, let's go and let's try. So I think it makes, I don't know. I hope it made him feel better. Like he made me try, because I'm a foreigner, and maybe he thinks I have never even seen such things. Okay, it was nice, but at first it was a little bit like pushy, like. And I don't know if Indians understand no as an answer. That's like my experience. Because once I even told him, no, I am busy right now, he said, no, it will take 5 minutes, 5 minutes only. And he didn't want anything else. He just wanted for me to taste it. I don't know what is it even called. He told me, but I cannot even remember the name. It's so hard for me to recall. There are these Tamil language things. But it's a ball. It's a snack. Yeah, made of sugar. So that's my experience. I have been facing here in India. Like that's my experience. That's what I have experienced, and I'm continuing to experience. And every time I meet people, like let's say I'm walking around, I'm going to the supermarket, and I will meet someone. They're asking, "Oh, hi, how are you? What are you doing here? What do you do? Are you just here to?" And I can get that question from like 10 people in a day. Sometimes you even feel like, oh my god, I want to stay at home and hide my face, but that cannot happen because you're here to enjoy and see what life has to offer. So that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below what you have faced or what you have experienced here in India as a foreigner. And that's it, guys. Until next one, bye bye.